Hello everyone and welcome back to Channel Mum. My name's Charlotte and I am one of the Channel Mum mums, or the Channel Mum creators, and this is basically a video today to help you all get to know me, because like, you don't really want to watch someone that you don't know, do you? We might as well take this relationship slowly. So where do I start? I am Charlotte, as I've already said, and I am 27 years old, and I am mum to Bill, who's going to be 3 in June, which is amazing and terrifying in equal measures. Amazing because that means that we're like gonna get to talk more as he gets older, and I'm absolutely loving watching him grow up, but at the same time he's clearly not a baby anymore and I'm clearly very broody. I fell pregnant with Bill when I was 23 years old, and it wasn't planned. I wish it was, because it probably would have been a lot easier to deal with at the time. But it wasn't planned, and it really did take me by surprise, because I was one of those girls who had the plan. You know the plan. The plan involves getting yourself on the career ladder, getting a house, getting like a nice man, and then getting married, and then when, you know, you were satisfied that your youth is somewhat like over there behind you, you have a child. But I think I'm kind of proof that plans don't go to plan. And I ended up finding out I was pregnant when I was 23, and obviously I decided to keep my baby, and it was a challenge. I couldn't have very long off in terms of maternity because I was the breadwinner in the relationship at the time, and I ended up having 13 weeks maternity leave, with a total of about 8 weeks with William. And going back to work when he was 8 weeks old was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. In fact, there's no probably about it. It was the hardest time in my life. It's something that I carry a lot of guilt with now, and I'm trying to sort of put it behind me, but I'm still full of regret, and I think I always will be. But I did manage to kind of get through it, and we lived at the time as a trio, so me, Bill's dad, and obviously Bill himself. Then in William's kind of second year, so he turned 1 and he was in between 1 and 2, things did get noticeably harder for me and his dad, and we weren't getting on as well anymore. And it was a really hard time in our lives, and we made the decision mutually to split on Boxing Day, which is very last Christmas of us, I know, of 2013. And that was a really sad time, because obviously you don't ever start out having a child with someone and, you know, expecting that kind of thing to happen, but it was definitely the right step. So since then I've done my time as a single mum, and now I am part of, as they say, a blended family, although there's still only 3 of us. I actually met my other half, Mark, at work, so we were friends for a while. We had a lot of things in common, including like a mutual love of Ryan Gosling, the exact same surnames, living on the exact same street names. We went to the same university, we worked in the same building at one point but didn't even know that we did. We just had all of these similarities, and he was a really good friend to me during the split. And when it came out that he actually liked me, I felt like I'd like won the lottery, or I was expecting Ashton Kutcher to walk in and be like, "Oh, you've been punked, Charlotte, that hot bloke that you like doesn't really fancy you at all, it's just a joke," because we thought it'd be funny. And I was really taken aback. I never really ever expected someone like him to be into someone like me. Mainly because at the time I was about 3 stone heavier than I am now, and I was a lot bigger. And things just kind of became a whirlwind for us. He like made me feel like myself, and I haven't felt like that in a very long time. Like, we were finishing each other's sentences, and he was doing things with me that like I was really passionate about, and you know, we like go and see shows together and go and do things together, and we just have so much in common. And November of last year, which is 2014, he ended up moving in with us, and now he is a very firm fixture in our lives. He is definitely stepdad, that's what Bill knows him as, even though like he addresses him as Mark, and we fully respect the fact that William has another father, like his actual father in his life, but Mark still plays a massive role in William's upbringing. And now it is the three of us, and we have our cats, and we live in this house together, and we're kind of embarking on like the next step at the moment. We're having our house like made over and adding on an extra bedroom, and doing a new kitchen and bathroom, and the main reason is for that is that once that is out of the way, we will be trying for a baby of our own. So like baby number 2 really for both of us, biologically definitely for me, and we're really excited. So that's kind of the situation where we're at now. So I'm so broody that when I see a child, like my womb just goes crazy and I can't even like speak properly. It's troublesome, but you know, we're getting there slowly, and hopefully towards the end of the year or early next year it might be that like we start that journey ourselves. We haven't really got a date on it at the moment, but it's cool. I don't know if any of you have been in that situation, you haven't got any like advice for me, or you can tell me how your story went, because I feel like I'm kind of playing it by ear at the moment. Like I started off with like a mummy and a daddy and a child, and now there is definitely a mummy and a daddy and a child, but the makeup is completely different. Obviously there are loads of politics and emotions involved when you co-parent and you've split and things like that, but I think we're managing okay. So that is my story. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to hear anything more about me, or if you've got any question, and I would love to hear about like your backgrounds too. Because I think it's safe to say that families come in all shapes and sizes, and I think we're all normal. In fact, do we even want to be normal? Should we just all be like not normal because normal's boring? Who knows? But yeah, that is me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button and subscribe to Channel Mum. There's loads of other mums like me who will be doing videos like whether or not it's about our family makeup, or you know, parenting advice, or like, you know, just making the most of being a mum, but also you as well. So there's loads of stuff that you can look out for, and I promise you, you'll be in good hands with some good viewing. But I am going to go and have a glass of Prosecco and eat my Whisper Bites, because I'm on my own tonight, Bill's in bed, and I'm gonna watch Jane the Virgin and destroy all of this. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!